I got a few questions, more important questions here. So what happened at the Mnuchin talk with Pelosi? Why? What did she say? All the most horrible thing. Like what happened, and what is she gonna do about it? Pelosi is gonna be to Mnuchin. So Mnuchin, yeah, he was reading up a piece of paper, like very innocuous, very stupid. He didn't want to say anything, and he acted like it. He was like, "I'm Steve Mnuchin. I did this because it was the right thing to do," kind of thing. Okay. So it's just like he's like whatever. So anyway, so then Steve Mnuchin. Okay, so oh my God, guys, I see Nancy Pelosi. I see Nancy Pelosi being like, I'm gonna subpoena your businesses. I heard you did some business with the Russians as a Hollywood producer. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. So you better come over here and tell us. Yeah. You better come over here and tell us. Yeah, tell us all about it. Oh. Tell us all about it. Yeah. So, yeah. So I kind of feel like there's going to be an investigation to his finances too. Mnuchin. Yeah. Slowly they're going to be like, so I heard you're connected somehow, huh? So guys, so interesting. So interesting. One aside about Mnuchin, I remember, this is kind of sad, okay? Not sad, whatever, just saying. There's a very famous secondary market art gallery. Secondary market for art, it means that it resells artwork, and it was very high end, sort of like Picasso, and a lot of, it would be the highest end modern art and post, right? Basically anything, I would think early, I don't even remember that they do Picasso's, but they definitely do post-60s, Warhol, those kind of very, very, very high end. Okay, his dad was, I was reading, because that's why I remember the name Mnuchin. His dad was a very famous banker at Goldman Sachs, and he retired and opened his art gallery called C&M Arts. Very, very high level. If you will never buy, or I don't think they sell, like I said, maybe not modern, but I think definitely Warhol, very expensive post-war stuff. Okay, so very refined. Okay, very, very, very high end. Okay, and so that's his dad. Can you imagine? Okay, I'm not saying that his dad is a great person, but this is what is so strange, that this is a person who had access to refinement, right? To high, and he is like, it shows, guys. Sometimes, I'm not saying the guy, his dad, I don't know anything about his dad as a person, but it shows that these people, it's like ridiculous. He didn't need to do this. He was already very wealthy and came from money, silver spoon guy, whatever. It's like, why? It's so strange. It's greed, I guess. Okay. It's like greed and sociopathy that drives people to do this. Right. Right. So it's like the most enormous amounts of privilege this guy had. And that's it. He ended up like a mobster, helping out a mobster. You know what I mean? So strange. Oh, because, the other things that guys have to remember, this nails him completely about Mnuchin. Okay. So then, okay, so that's it. Okay, so oh, by the way, how do you know? No, Ivanka does not have a modern art collection. She has a contemporary art collection. It's not that high end. C&M Arts, actually, I'm serious, it's like the very top tier. Okay, so it's not it's not even, does not have a living artist. It's just secondary, sort of like people who auction or buy at auctions or buy from galleries that sell something connected to, right? So it's interesting. It's just shocking. You know what I mean? Not shocking, but right. So yeah. No, but I think what's her name? Ivanka Trump has some art, some pretty well known, but contemporary art, even the expensive contemporary art, is not nearly as expensive as the like Warhol, like the very important Warhols and those kinds of things, which is what C&M Arts does. Okay, they're very, very high end like that. So it's kind of strange, not strange. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody who did not need to do it for. It's just crazy. Because Trump was not part of like Mnuchin. He was not like Trump. Trump is like the guy from Queens or whatever who made some money or faked. But Mnuchin is not that case. So it's even it's so strange when you think about it. What is the appeal of stuff like this? Okay, so anyway, okay, so all right, so let's like so it shows like guys, you know, they're gonna go. Let me just focus, guys. I want to focus on the several questions I still have here before I look at your other questions. So that's it. I think she's gonna go. It's gonna be the beginning of the end. Okay. So yeah, the step down exactly. So it's just like he's crazy. I don't know. These people are crazy. Oh, what I was gonna say about Mnuchin also is that he was in the Trump transition. I think everybody connected to the Trump transition. He's connected to all the fundraising, all the money. He was a treasurer of the campaign. Yeah. Money laundering is like, so he's done. See you later. See you later. Steve Mnuchin. Steve Mnuchin. Like money. Steve Mnuchin. Thought he had everything. Steve Mnuchin. Got money. Steve Mnuchin. Thought he had everything. Then Mueller came with handcuffs and put him in federal prison. Put him in federal prison. Woo! Put him in federal prison. Bye-bye, Steve Mnuchin. Bye-bye, his blonde wife. Bye-bye, Steve Mnuchin. Bye-bye. So anyway, so very funny. So, okay, so then, okay,